Hello everyone, this is Dranon with my actually first video on YouTube, hopefully. Um, just a little bit of Elite Dangerous, because why not? For those of you who don't know what Elite Dangerous is, it is a space simulation where you fly your own spacecraft around in space in a massive space it is. Let's have a really quick look at the galaxy map. It is massive. So each of those little funny colorful dots is a system that you can go to with various planets and all this stuff, and yeah. So if you actually run out of places to go to, it's your own fault, really. There is more or less nothing that you could not find here, really. Now I need to see how I actually deactivate. Ah, there we go. The realistic view, a little bit better though, yeah. Massive galaxy. And there's Sol, where I definitely want to go eventually, to see Earth, but not right now. So right now we are on Chamunda. I am sitting here in my Eagle still. Probably gonna upgrade my ship soon, but for this session I want to just do some pirate hunting, which has two reasons. One, I like pirate hunting. Two, I got a joystick yesterday that I got used to by now, and I kinda just want to hunt for people and shoot some things. So let's see if there's actually any contracts or more correctly missions here that have just that. That's a lot. That's in Kini. I don't really like Kini too much anymore because there's like a lot of lawless people. There are no actual bounties on them. Let's see, where do we have to go? Into Frigga, which is not too bad. 9 pirates. 170 grand. This is something that I definitely will do. Okay, so we are gonna set course to Frigga again. Sure. Have been there not too far away, not too long ago, not too far away, yeah. Me good words good. Okay, as we can see, only 2 jumps, that's close enough. We're actually crossing through Kini. Still not gonna do anything there. Okay, let's hope I'm still used to the joystick. Let's undock from the station. In this game you have to do everything yourself, which is something that I really love. It's just great to do the undocking yourself. It's a great feeling.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
It might take me a few minutes, so sorry for everyone who's a bit more experienced with this game if you are more or less throwing up when you see how crappy I fly around here. I tried to do this as good as I can. So let's retract the landing gear. Powers are diverted to engines and systems. We don't really need too much energy on the systems right now.
Detected.
Someone's scanning me. We're just gonna ignore that. So let's get out of here. Oh, it was Federal Security. It was scanning me to see if everything is in order.
Frameshift drive charging.
Always fun if you happen to have some illegal goods, which is pretty much anything you find outside in open space with you, and then you have to pay a fine for that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So our objective, fairly simple, go to the destination system, which is Frigga, which right now the servers seem to be a bit of a bitch. Great. There we go. That took a second or two. So we will go to our target system and then we will just search for random encounters. I will mostly play it safe and probably gonna look more for small encounters and possibly single pirates. I can take on 2 if they are in
Frameshift
small
drive
vessels,
charging.
but if there's any more than that, they are a strong signal source. We could go to that in order to encounter something, but we are not looking for anything in Kini at the moment.
4,
And what I
3,
will do is, in
2,
Frigaha, I will dock
1.
at a station
Engage.
just to have a save point there, because if you die, it will get you back into the game at the last station you were at. Because I'm a wuss, I want to make sure that I have a return point to go to. So, what do we have? That's a nav beacon there. Okay. Let's have a look. Eagle Orbital is actually too far away. Let's go there and hope that I can actually dock. Otherwise, because the thing is I'm playing in open, which means in open play, which means that there's other players as well, which also means that I have to wait for them to have docked in order to dock at the station myself. Which might be an issue towards the end of the mission, because I want to cash in the bounty that I will hopefully get. So we shall see how that works out for us. Quickly getting in range for Eagle Orbital. I have high hopes that there won't be too many people right now. Slowly coming in. The flying part is probably not the most exciting thing, but deal with it. I can imagine that there's a lot of people who are put off by that. Personally, I love it, but it's also something that's way cooler to do yourself rather than see someone do. I think there's someone cruising to Eagle Orbital right now. Looks like it. But judging by the speeds, they might have overshot. But I'm not sure. It came in rather quick. If you compare that to how slow I am going in. Dominic Lucas, follow my wake and we can talk, or not. One of these days I will follow one of those guys in order to just see what they want. If I'm not getting attacked, I'd be surprised. Okay. So let's disengage. Yeah, the servers are fairly laggy right now it seems. And now let's pray that there's not a whole lot of players around.
Docking request denied.
There is
Docking request
people around,
denied.
great. While I wait, I will scan this unexplored planet. Just gonna wait until it's scanned while I'm here. There we go. Didn't even scan the sun here, are you kidding me?
Docking
That's
request
good,
granted.
okay. So now we can dock, landing pad 1. Might help if I actually log on to the thing in order to approach it. Okay, there we go. So let's see, it looks like O1 is straight ahead there, yep. Very much looks like it. We've entered the no-fire zone of the station, and knowing my luck, I am probably coming in the wrong way around. But I don't actually care too much. If I do, I just have to turn around. Let's... No, we're coming in the right way, awesome. Cool.
Landing gear
It's coming
deployed.
slowly. Still getting a bit used to this, so sorry for that.
Docking
Up
successful.
until yesterday I was
Engines
playing with
disengaged.
keyboard and mouse, which is quite a different feeling. Let's enter the hangar just to be sure. I'm not actually sure if my position here is saved, if I just simply land here. Okay. One thing that I did not check actually is how much time do I have? Oh, 6 days, okay. That's gonna be a close one. Not. Okay, so we can repair, and more importantly we can refuel. Okay, let's go. Let's go hunt some pirates. Let's get our stick in our hands, nice and firm. Har, dirty jokes.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Might help if I deactivate the headlamp.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Leaving the station. Checking if everything's in order. Yep. We have the right fire group selected. We just have to wait until we are out of mass lock range.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charge the frame to charge the frame ship.
3, 2,
Shift.
1. Engage.
Charge the frame ship. Or as a lot of people say, friendship drive. So what we will do now is I essentially just have to fly around the place and look for signal sources. And while I do that, I will also do stuff like scan the sun and planets if I find any unexplored ones. May as well while I'm here. White yellow star. I don't really think that there's any kind of pattern as in how the signal sources appear. It seems to be fairly random. So I'm literally just gonna fly in this direction right now. Strong signal source is a bit too much for me still, because it always means several ships. And I do not feel content with having to fight more than 2 opponents. Well, I'm hardly content with fighting more than 1. Unidentified signal source, just what we want. Let's approach that one. Coming in a little bit too quick, I'm afraid. What? Nope. No way. I don't think that I can slow down quick enough. Nope. Overshooting, okay. No problem. Turning around. Sorry. And we are disengaging the FSD now, and let's see what we have here.